What is going on? Welcome to the Courtside Talk with Eric podcast, and today we'll be continuing our NBA Top 5. Today's will be about the top power forwards in the NBA. Let's get to it. So to start off this episode, I'm going to have for the first time in this series an honorable mention. And this honorable mention is Julius Randle. Julius Randle is having a beautiful start to the season. He's averaging 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. Earlier this season, he had a triple-double versus the Knicks, and he's really impressing me as one of the best power forwards in the league. I was debating to put him on the 5th spot, but the person on the 5th spot I felt like was a little bit better, and they're tenured for being a better player than Julius Randle. But Julius Randle's really blooming into a great player. He's came close to multiple triple-doubles this season. It's just great to see a young player like Julius Randle really start to fit into where he's supposed to be. It's good that the Knicks re-signed him because he's really balling out, and he just had to be an honorable mention, and I had to mention his name for this episode. So to start out our list, coming at number 5, we have Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam is currently averaging 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Pascal Siakam, he's a great player, a great young player that is. He played decent in the bubble. He could have played way better, but he was lacking in a lot of areas. I feel like he's a great player, but just needs a little bit touching up on it. He definitely deserves a spot on this list. That's why I have him here at number 5, but if he can definitely get better, he can definitely move up on this list. Coming in at number 4, we have Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson is currently averaging 22 points and 8 rebounds. He's a great player, possibly going to lead his team to the playoffs this year, probably going to get that 8th seed or that 7th seed. He could possibly be an all-NBA player this year. He's playing really good. He's always had that good percentage. He's shooting about 58% from the field. He's a great player with the Pelicans. We saw him lose some weight over the summer or over the break for them, and it looks like it's done really good for his body. He's playing way better than he was last year, and I just expect him to have another great year, another good year for Zion Williamson. Coming in at number 3, we have Domantas Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis is starting the year off right while averaging 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. He's really proved to everyone that he is the best player for the Indiana Pacers, and he also proved that he's going to have another all-star caliber year. Definitely going to get an all-star this year, and he's definitely going to lead that Pacers team to the playoffs. I definitely see them in the first round, maybe making it to the second round, but they're definitely going to make some noise in the Eastern Conference. Sabonis he deserves this top 3 spot. He's really played his butt off, and it's really surprising to see that this is the same guy that people said did not deserve the All-Star last year. He's definitely going to get it this year, just to let you know. He's definitely going to get it this year, and he's just playing great. Definitely deserves this top 3 spot. Coming in at number 2, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo. American rapper Freddie Gibbs once said, "Real G's move in silence like Giannis." And Giannis is definitely moving in silence as he's averaging 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's having another MVP caliber season. Just really unguardable. As I've clearly said multiple times, he is my Shaq. He is the Shaq of our generation. Most people cannot guard him. He's definitely Shaq. And last year he became the 3rd person behind Michael and Akeem Olajuwon to win the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year. So he's definitely in the running for Defensive Player of the Year also. I just think people are really sleeping on him. You're looking at the Nets and you're looking at the Lakers, but you're forgetting the returning 2-time MVP champion, great player. We saw he's trying to extend his range a little bit. Hopefully that works out. If that works out, it's done for the league. Nobody can really guard Giannis in the paint. And what makes you think they can guard him on the perimeter? Hopefully he just rounds his game out a little bit better. He's a great player. Definitely deserves this 2 spot for the top power forwards in the league. Last but not least, coming in at number 1, we have Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is in his bag this year as he's averaging 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's obviously my pick for the Defensive Player of the Year. He's one of the most skilled and best big men that we have in the league. And that duo with LeBron James is lethal, as they're my pick to go back-to-back this year and win the title. The thing with Anthony Davis for me is that he's really injury-prone. He's always fighting an injury, it seems. Hopefully this year, if he stays really healthy and if he plays about 80 or 95%, hopefully of this season, then he's going to have a great year. Another thing about Anthony Davis is that he can just play everything. You know, he's going to give you elite Defensive Player of the Year defense, and he's also going to give you all NBA scoring. He can get you in the paint. He can get you in the mid-range. And occasionally he can get you at the three-point shot now. He's just one of the best all-around players, and he definitely deserves this number 1 spot on this list. Well, that is all, folks. Thank you for listening. And go ahead and check out my Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, all under Courtside Talk with Eric. And also, be on the lookout for my daily Certified Bucket Award, where I give out an award to the best players who played that day. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. And remember, Courtside Talk with Eric, doing sports the 757 way. Thank you.